What's up, everybody out there watching? What's going on? Justin here to do my NXT review because it was a special episode of NXT. And I don't know if I have to talk louder, but maybe you can hear me good. I have my air conditioner on. Anyways, I could turn it off soon, but I'm going to leave it on for now. It was a special episode of tonight's NXT on the network because it was probably Finn Balor, if I would guess. It was probably his last appearance in NXT and his last NXT match. So it was Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It was the only match on tonight's episode of NXT. It was the only match. And it was fucking awesome. It was great stuff. Damn good match between two good friends. First, NXT kicked off with Samoa Joe, the NXT champion. Still a champion, even though he probably has defended his title at live events, but hasn't defended it since Takeover Dallas, I believe, was the last Takeover. Or no, it wasn't. Not Takeover Dallas. Takeover The End was where Samoa Joe defended against Finn Balor in a steel cage. Samoa Joe won, so he defended his title in June on TV. But it's been a long time since he defended it. I need a drink because it's really hot and humid out. Still hot and humid out. It's dark now, but I keep these curtains up because to keep the sun out. Anyways, I don't care that they don't match. I've had people on Twitter actually tweet me saying these curtains don't match. I don't care. I'm a guy. I don't care if they don't match. It doesn't bother me. So, Samoa Joe comes out NXT champion and says that Finn Balor thinks the winner of Finn Balor Nakamura tonight, they think they're magically going to get a title shot. And Samoa Joe right away shuts that down and says, I've beaten Finn Balor. I've defeated the Demon already. I'm not going to fight him again for the title. So Samoa Joe says whoever thinks they're going to win that match and get a title shot, that is just a fantasy in their head. And then Joe keeps talking, keeps cutting his promo. Rhino's music hits. Yes, Rhino from the original ECW. He's still around. I heard he's running for some type of public office, I believe in Michigan. He's trying to become a politician for some reason. Why? I don't know. There's a lot of politics in wrestling, so maybe Rhino would be really good at being a politician. I don't know. I don't care. But I guess Rhino lost and didn't win in office, didn't become a senator or whatever. Because Rhino's back in NXT, so he must have gave up politics. Good for him. I'm happy for him. Rhino can still go. The guy has still got it. So Rhino's music hits. I got in an argument with a follower of mine on Twitter. The guy always likes to argue with me. Anyways, bringing up, I said Rhino was the last ECW champion. What I meant was he was the last original ECW heavyweight champion. And this guy starts tweeting me, no, Ezekiel Jackson was the last ECW champion. I know that, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm talking about the original ECW, not WWE's ECW crap and god-awful brand that it was. And then he brought up Christian, somebody else brought up Christian or Ezekiel Jackson was the last ECW champion, not to me. I don't care what anybody says. That can be down in the record books. But to me, I'm talking about the ECW that died in 2001. The last champion in the original ECW in 2001 was Rhino. Not Ezekiel Jackson, not Christian. Sorry, but I'm talking about the original ECW, not WWE's version. That was absolute shit. And it was nothing like the original ECW. Even though I'm sure WWE and Vince did not want it to be like the original ECW. Anyways, Rhino's music hits. He comes out and starts facing off with Samoa Joe, like teasing that they're going to have a match. They probably will at the next set of NXT TV tapings, which are tonight. So then the music hits, or Rhino's music hits, and says you don't know, what do you say? Or you don't choose. Samoa Joe says to Rhino, you don't choose if you get a title shot. Finn Balor, Nakamura do not choose if they get a title shot to face Samoa Joe. So it'll probably be Rhino versus Joe on next week's NXT or in the future NXTs. So up next we had a great video hyping Finn Balor Nakamura matchup. It was a great video package hyping up their match tonight. We heard from Triple H, we heard from Matt Bloom, Prince Albert, I believe, and a few others. It was a good video package to get everybody hyped up for Finn Balor Nakamura. Anyways, then Finn Balor comes out first. And then Nakamura comes out, gets a huge reaction. Nakamura's entrance is fucking epic. It's great. The music's great. The lighting is great. Everything about it is great. Same with Finn Balor. He has a great entrance, but his demon entrance is better than the Balor Club entrance, in my opinion. So before the match even starts, people start chanting NXT, NXT, NXT chants before the match even starts. Then the match starts, and it was damn good. If you have the WWE Network, even if you don't, try to find this match on YouTube. Try to find Finn Balor Nakamura from tonight's NXT. It is must watch. Must watch. It is a must watch match to see if you're a big wrestling fan. So a couple of things that happened in it I'm going to talk about. We had a triangle choke from Nakamura. Had Finn Balor in a triangle choke. I thought Balor might tap, but no, he got to the ropes. It was broken up. And then we had a big knees to the side of the head. Big knees from Nakamura to Finn Balor. And then Balor started making a comeback. He hit a sling blade. And then there were fight forever chants. That was pretty cool. And Finn Balor making his comeback still. He hit a double foot stomp. But then Shinsuke Nakamura kicked out of that. That was pretty awesome that he kicked out. And Shinsuke hits his running knee. Nakamura hits his finisher, the running knee. I don't know what the hell the name of it is. I forget. Corey Graves always yells it, but I can't even pronounce it. Anyways, Nakamura hits his running knee. 1, 2, 3, defeats Finn Balor. It was damn fucking good. It's must see. It's must watch. It's about, I think it was about 25 minutes maybe, or 20 minutes. It was damn good. After the match, we had thank you Finn chants. And we also had a few, I heard a few match of the year chants. And then we had to Finn Balor, please don't go chants. Please don't go. Well, I'm sorry to say it, but he is going to go. He is going to be drafted on SmackDown on the Tuesday coming up, July 19th. The live SmackDown. Finn Balor, I guarantee you, will be drafted. My guess is he's going to be drafted to SmackDown. I just think that he will be drafted to SmackDown because it probably will be hipper, better show for the company. It's only going to be 2 hours, and who knows, maybe for the draft they'll make it 3 hours. But after that, I believe SmackDown Live is going to stay at 2 hours, and it should forever. Talking about fight forever chance, keep SmackDown forever at 2 hours. Because that way, I could get through it better and be more excited to watch it every Tuesday instead of 3 hours on Monday night where we have to go on a 3-hour tour. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing that. Untangling a cord. Anyways, Finn Nakamura must watch match. If you have the network, I'm sure you'll watch it. It was damn good. Match of the year. Maybe in NXT it was a match of the year, but I don't know about all of wrestling. I don't think so. It was very good. I enjoyed it. This week's NXT was great. I'm not going to talk about the Cruiserweight Classic. I'm not going to review it because I already gave my prediction. I made my Cruiserweight Classic prediction on who I think will win the whole thing. I will say the Cruiserweight Classic, what I watched tonight in the first episode, was very good, very entertaining. Some very good Cruiserweight, very good wrestling in it. Also, the Cruiserweight Classic is must-watch wrestling, must-see. Hope you enjoyed my NXT review. It only had one match, and Finn Balor, Nakamura, they deserved to have the entire show to themselves. It was damn good. Follow me on Twitter, everybody, at TNA WWE Guy, also at NXT WWE Guy. Also, please, if you don't already, I would appreciate it a lot. I tweet pay-per-views, Raws. I will tweet SmackDowns once again when they go live. I try to every week tweet NXT. I even try every week to tweet TNA Live. So I do all that tweeting for my followers. That's the only reason I do it. And, well, because I love the business. And I really enjoy live tweeting wrestling during the live wrestling events. I really enjoy it. Thank God for Twitter, because if there's no Twitter to go on during Raws, I would probably fall asleep. Anyways, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. If you follow me on Twitter and you don't subscribe, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you have a YouTube channel, send me your video links. I'll retweet them. I'll tell people to subscribe to your channel. So this was my NXT review of Balor versus Nakamura. It was damn good. Must see TV. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Have a great week. Bye for now, everybody.